School of Manouche with Jack Savage.
Hi guys, I just want to give you a few pointers on practicing, which is a huge topic. Just want to tell you, if you are starting your journey learning an instrument, there is really no fast way to becoming a good player. There are no shortcuts. So you must do it step by step. And the most important thing is, when you're practicing, for you to be present and to be aware of what you're doing, what your left hand is doing, what your right hand is doing, what you're thinking in the process. This is why practicing slow leads to progressing faster. Somebody said that, I read it somewhere on the net, and it's absolutely 100% true. So if you're working on a lick, you should really understand what is happening there, and then isolate the problem spots, because there'll always be there'll be a few notes that are just working out fine, but then there'll be a place where something is not working. So isolate it and try to understand what is the problem, what is the issue, why is it not working, and then resolve only that little piece there before you carry on. Because the biggest problem is, when you're practicing fast, there will be mistakes, and what you are practicing actually is you are practicing the mistakes, and you're strengthening them. Because when we practice, we are building these neural connections in our brain, which become stronger and stronger each time you play a certain scale or an arpeggio or a lick. And the repeating strengthens these neural connections. Now, if you're repeating a mistake, it strengthens that, and you're actually practicing the mistake. And this is what you really have to be aware of. So that's why you practice slowly, you understand what is happening, try to find your fingering, try to find your picking, what suits you. Like, for example, there's a lick that from Bossa Dorado, Stokello is playing. I'm playing it not from this A string, but on the 6th string. And then I move here, and then I have this first downward passage, and they're all alternate picking. And with him it's, so you have these two downstrokes. So here, after trying all kinds of versions, I have come up to my own solution for this. And this is what I'm talking about. So you have to analyze these parts. There are of course parts of compositions that are just simple and straightforward, no problem. But these fast 16 notes or triplets and so on, you have to stop and analyze that place, and then analyze part by part. So this whole process, you can turn it, depends how you set it up here. Are you setting it up as this is boring, now I must, what must I do? Let me just repeat that, and I'm looking at something on, I don't know, my mobile phone or something, I'm just repeating it. Forget it, then don't practice. So when you're practicing, you can set it up also as something that you really enjoy, because this is the point. You should enjoy this, and you can enjoy it, because you will see with proper practicing, you will see after 1 week progress, after 1 month. Sometimes you get stuck, it's like there's nothing happening for a month or 2 months, but you have to be aware that it'll get unstuck. And you have to build each step really solid, so you can step on there and then move on to the next step. Because if you build a few steps, kind of just let me get through it, it'll crumble at a certain point, and you will have to go back to the beginning. So do this with presence and awareness. Make it becomes a kind of meditation almost when you're doing it, because you're totally in it. So as everybody says, never play faster than what you can play well and with understanding. I hope this makes sense to you, and that it will help. So happy trails to you until we meet again.